Addictions. Nobody knows what is inside. Having fun? Apollo also having fun. Hello again. As you can see, Rock is a little bit sick or something, but we're still going to do something on E30 today. And what we are going to do is to completely strip the body. I mean, not to strip the paint or anything. We are going to remove the doors, the trunk, the front suspension, rear suspension, rear bumper, everything. I mean everything. Only body shell gonna remain. After that, we're gonna be able to strip the paint and prepare everything else for welding. But before that, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button. And yeah, let's go to work. Oh, we are not able to do so because our amazing mechanic right now spending his time for tea break.
Yes, it's like a meditation for me. Very tasty.
I wish you would see Spy's face. Just Great Friday.
Great Friday.
Great Friday. We're having fun. Oh, we should turn on the sign so everyone can see how it looks like. Everyone already saw how it looks like. We just need to make sure that everyone sees it every time. Ta-da! Great. So we are going to begin by removing the doors, or by finishing with T.
Yes.
Or by finishing some wood. I believe we have one demon here inside the workshop, and one, I don't know, we should call exorcist for you also. Maybe he will help you with some
You think I'm possessed?
addictions. Yeah, you're obsessed. Not by demons or anything, maybe by devil.
Cold liquor.
So yeah, we need to remove the doors. After that, we are going to remove the trunk by finishing these parts. We are going to move the car on the lift so we can remove the suspension. And we have this trolley, which is under E90 right now. It's not tested yet, one thing, but it's a universal one. So we can change the width, height, everything, and we can use it for different cars. We just need to build or fabricate the adapters for the chassis. So yeah, because we are not able to lift it by the front because front right corner gonna be removed. That's why we have to lift somewhere in the middle. So we will see, yeah?
For sure.
You too, having fun, I see.
Okay, I'm done. We can start
He already started
making a mess.
making a mess. It seems like there's not enough mess in the workshop, so Chief Security Officer makes sure that there are enough of the mess. Apollo, what do you think? Doing great? Take care. In order to remove the door, we have to remove it from the hinges. So there are 4 nuts. Want some nuts?
These nuts?
These nuts. So we have to remove these nuts. The wiring already removed. So we will be able to remove it. What else? There's another hinge over here that must be removed. Yeah, I can see that it can be removed from the doors, but I need to check that because I never removed E30 doors before. So that's gonna be first time, and we need to check some things.
For sure.
Don't destroy my door panel.
Just quick fix.
You have to undo screws. There should be 2 of them behind the handle or something. So also, I saw that you really liked the video of the workshop. So if you missed it, the story of the workshop, you can find it here. I know we can add a link or something here. And it was great video. I see that it inspires a lot. So I'm really happy because that was the idea of the video. And what else? Yeah, don't forget to mention in the comments what kind of videos you want to see more from the workshop, from the daily stuff, from the projects. I don't know, just let us know in the comments. While our 2 crew members working, I can talk. One is working over here, another is trying to destroy my door panel. I wish I could save it, so I need to check it before he destroyed everything.
What do you want to check?
There's one more screw.
Give me the hammer. No. Oh, heavy shit.
So it was quite easy to remove the doors, and we will see how it's gonna be with the trunk, because I see already there is a switch for the light. We will have to remove the wires somehow, and I don't know about the hinges. Maybe I should leave them right now as it is, because we are going to talk with our friends from the body shop, what we recommend, what we should do with the hinges. Maybe we should leave it as it is, or maybe we should remove it. So we're going to consult with them 100%. So guys, what do you think? What we should do? Should we remove everything as much as possible, or we should keep, I don't know, trunk or something in the original paint? Because there are some spots that are quite okay, but definitely floor and trunk space have to be fixed. So I don't know, it's gonna be hard to reach over there and paint it beneath. But yeah, what do you think? Let us know what we should do. Should we go 100% on everything to strip the paint in every little detail, or should we finish it as soon as possible rather than as perfect as possible? Let's begin. Trunk is removed. We need to finish up with wiring. We started with it a long time ago, but we didn't finish because of the bumper. We have to remove the bumper in order to remove some wires. I see 2 of them over here, and also we need to remove it from here. So yeah, removal of the trunk was also quite easy. While Rokas was having fun with Apollo outside, I was able to remove wires and everything else quite easily. It was a little bit tricky because they are quite old, and I can see a little bit stripped, and there are some kind of tape on them. So yeah, we're gonna fix that for sure. We can remove the rear bumper on the lift, because we're still gonna need to remove rear suspension, front suspension. Yeah, and what's the point of getting on the ground and laying there? I understand that Rokas would like to do something like that together with Apollo right now, to lay on the ground and play a little bit, but we have work to do, Rokas.
Not today.
Not today? Look at that pretty face and tell him that not today.
No, I'm not gonna tell him.
Okay, so we need to remove these 2 bolts so we can slide out the bumper. You can see fixing, and I need to take something to clean it, because we had a little situation in the workshop. We had oil filter housing, and it was cleaned, everything was all right. We were working on it for, I don't know, 2 hours or something. Then we put it on the trunk of the E30 just to stay there while we're going to put it on the car. And during the night, oil out of nowhere started to flow on wall E30, on the floor, and we had a great time cleaning everything. So yeah, this is why there are still oil around on the E30, on the bumper, and etc. So, but it's going to prevent it from rusting, especially this part.
For sure.
Okay, now we can see the old damage that this car had. You can see that over here is bent and already rusted. So at the car vertical report, we saw that it had some kind of accident in the back at some point. So I guess it is. I know when this happened, maybe it's after the accident with the fire, and someone bent it later. We're definitely going to maybe remove the wall back end to replace. We will see. I'm still thinking about what to do. Thinking about maybe removal of this part only, but we have some rust over here also, so I don't know. Maybe it's better to remove wall rear end. So yeah, guys, let us know in the comments. What do you think? Should we remove the wall rear end or just the parts? And what would you do? Because we want to keep the car as original as possible, but we want it repaired as best as possible. So, you know, we can find some rust over here. So, yeah, I think we should remove wall rear end, but we will see. We will inspect the damage when we're going to remove everything else. I think what's left for the rear end is to finish up by removing the leftovers, the parts that's left. Of course, rear lights, some trim pieces, holders, and etc. So we are going to finish up with the rear end, and then we are going to get under the car to finish up with that. Very productive.
Very productive.
Apollo, thank you for your help. You can fuck off. Thank you. Bye. Okay, we finished with rear end. We're back again. We finished with rear end. We removed everything, almost everything. These two holders left, but we have to remove them from there. Also, it's a little bit tricky because everything is bent over here. What we're gonna do next is we are going to remove wall rear suspension. Oh, I can see that wheels were really good. You can see the amount of weights on the wheel. You can see that we were perfect. It's not like X shape. It was bad, for sure. How is this one? Oh, this one is better. So yeah, let's remove wall rear end. It's definitely gonna be a little bit tricky because we're gonna have to, at some point, to get it on the ground in order to remove these parts also, because we are holding rear subframe. And then we're going to move on to front end, and that's gonna be it for today. We need to remove rear shocks. There's your headlight.
My headlight.
Headlight. Bring your headlight.
Headlight.
Okay, so we're gonna need to remove rear shocks over there. So that's 4 bolts. Then we're gonna need to remove the bolt for differential. Also, it's completely different from like new cars, what we have right now, because everything is connected to the subframe rather than to the chassis of the car. And here you can see that rear differential is connected directly to the chassis rather than to subframe, and it makes everything harder, you know, to remove. So yeah, let's dig in.
Let's start this fun.
So we are finishing, Rock is finishing to remove rear subframe. Right now we have to remove 2 bolts on the sides and the main diff bolt. He's going to pray that he won't have to go under the car. Rokas, are you going under or not?
Nope.
But you love to sleep under it.
Not today.
But you need some rest.
Later, in the bed.
Under E30 is better.
Nope.
There's one brand that is hidden over here that Rokas really hates right now because he spent like a week or more, right?
Something like that.
Something like that. To remove wall suspension, everything was completely rusted. It was like really bad. We were joking that we were able to just take the broom and take half of the suspension to the trash can using it. Right now he's like a real fanboy of this brand that we are going to reveal sometime soon. Rokas, it's not Sunday, you don't have to pray.
For me, every day is Sunday.
Every day is Sunday?
Every day is Sunday.
You're praying for a BMW God?
Yes. Come on.
You're strong when you are doing push-ups, like you said before, remember?
Yeah.
How it's going on?
Very good.
Good stuff?
Very good stuff.
Let me take the lift. Wait, I will help you. I want to do something.
What you're gonna use?
Guess.
Your D?
I'm going to use your mama. Take a look. Where should I put it? Let's put it
Behind.
not behind. At the bottom, under the differential, yeah.
Okay.
Good?
Good.
So I will support it for you, so it won't drop when bolt gonna be removed. Good?
More.
So now you can remove the bolt.
Oh, fuck.
So he was thinking that he is not going under the car. Look what he's bringing, his best friend. Big red bed.
Good bed. Menos. Give me something.
What size? 19?
Fuel driver or something. 21?
Take 21.
If I'm correct.
How it's going on?
Perfect.
Okay, so wall subframe, rear subframe, with drive shaft, with differential, shock absorbers, everything was removed. It took a little bit longer than we expected because it was rusted in, so it was quite hard to remove the bushings. They were stuck. Now we need to remove fuel tank. It's gonna be easy, I think. Rokas, what do you think?
Easy.
Easy. And then
Easy.
easy peasy. And then we are going to move on to front end. We are going to remove it also, so that's gonna be the last task for today. The tank was full. Okay, maybe half of the tank was there, but the amount that we let it run out plus weight right now, it's like great. But we removed it. What else? Let's move on to the front.
Yeah, let's move to the front.
Tomorrow we're gonna finish with all our stuff, what's left, because it's quite late already. So yeah, let's finish the main tasks that we had for today. Okay, so Rokas, we need to get that on the ground again. We need to remove these two bolts, and 6 bolts on the top.
This wiring.
But this one should be bolted to subframe, if I see correctly over there. Because this one is sheared bolt for the subframe, I think.
I'm about this one.
Brake hose. I think we can just cut it because we're gonna need new brake hoses and brake lines. No point of saving that.
That's it?
Destroyer. You left some parts.
What parts?
You left shock mount.
I don't see anything.
Now we have
Huge mess.
just a huge mess, one body, and lots of work.
Lots of work.
Because as you can see, this is how the side should look like, not like that. So we will have to remove that side completely. And wow, that's crazy. So as you can see, car is ready. There are still wiring inside that we left, but we are going to remove it tomorrow because it's not a big deal. And the whole body is completely stripped. So we can start to work on the metal parts to remove, to drill off all damaged metal, and we can media blast it and etc. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. You can see that this happy guy is looking forward to clean the floors, clean the tools and everything. All the mess that he made around. I know, Rokas, learn to work. Look what you did. Oh, look how
For me, it's very clean.
it looks the same like your bed.
You haven't seen my bed.
Yeah, because this looks even better than his bed. So yeah, that's it for this time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to press like, press that push notification button, and see you next time.